I'm Tarantino Smith, actor in Black Boy by Richard Wright. I was in Cleveland and performed at several different schools. One school had everything, beautiful stage, stagehands, everything. Another school their stage was nearly condemned. A third school was just suffering a recent racial death on campus. But the point behind each student, no matter what they were going through, everybody had a different hunger, but they had a hunger for something.
I go out of the library, fearing that the woman would call me back for further questioning. A block away from the library, I opened up one of the books and read the title. Prejudices. I know what that word means. Right off, I'm on guard against Mencken's books. Why would a man want to call a book Prejudices? The word is stained with all my memories of racial hate. Perhaps I was mistaken about this Mencken. A man who has prejudices must be wrong. That night, in my rented room, while letting the hot water run over my can of pork and beans in the sink, I opened up the other book, a book of prefaces, and began to read. I'm shocked by the style, the clear, clean, sweeping sentences. How does he write like that, and why does he write like that? I picture the man as a raging demon, slashing with his pen, consumed with hate, denouncing everything American, laughing at the weaknesses of people, mocking God's authority. What is this? This man is fighting. He's fighting with words. He's using words as a weapon. And could words be used as a weapon? Well, I guess so, for here they are. Then maybe perhaps I can use them as a weapon. Nah, it frightens me. I read on, and what amazes me is not what he says, but how on earth anyone has the courage to say it. Occasionally, I look up to reassure myself I'm alone in my room. And who are these men about whom Mencken talks so passionately about? Who are Anatole France, Joseph Conrad, Dostoevsky, Maupassant, Tolstoy, Mark Twain, Nietzsche, and scores of others? Were these men real? I mean, do they exist, or did they exist? And how does one pronounce their names? I read their novels. Here, for the first time, I found ways and techniques of gauging meaningfully the effects of American civilization upon the personalities of people. I took these techniques, these ways of looking and feeling, and twisted them, bent them, adapted them until they became my ways of apprehending the lot in life of the Black Belt areas. And this association with white writers was the life preserver of my hope to depict Negro life in fiction. For my race possessed no fictional works dealing with such problems, had no background in such sharp and critical testing of experience, no novels that went with a deep and fearless will down to the dark roots of life. I have once tried to write, once reveled in feeling, let my crude imagination roam. But surely the impulse to dream had been beaten out of me by experience. Now it surges up again, and I hunger for books.